M0FXB, it's raining, Mazzy's here. Lovely walk on this lane, beautiful. Phone's getting worries. So this video is going out to everyone that has packed away or sold their ham radio or even CB radio stroke scanner equipment, because I know that this does happen. Sometimes you get a bit despondent, you know, you get fed up with it, you look at the cost of the equipment, and it can be, you know, a few £1,000s quite often with many hams that or even not, you know, not, we're talking just hobby radio people, and come on, let's face facts, many of us stem from the 70s CB type era, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I don't mean to say it in that way. There's nothing wrong with doing CB and enjoying CB, nothing. What is wrong is behaving badly, but you get that, you know, in ham radio. I hear it every day, badly behaved hams. So it's not, you know, CB isn't the only place where there's bad behavior, and as you know, in the world there's lots of bad people. I walk past them every day. But anyway, so what I'm saying to you is think about either digging out that radio that you've had in the cupboard for a few years, because I bet you even if you've got a radio out, there's 2 or 3 radios that are in the cupboard you haven't used for years, and they could be handheld, or quite often handhelds. Dig it out, charge it up, fire it up, send me a message, tell me, I've dug this radio out, this is the make, this is the model, it's digital, I don't know nothing about digital, give me some pointers. And I can't talk and help every single person by, you know, zooming into their computer and doing it for them. I can't do that, but what I tell you I can do is share a really helpful video and answer lots of questions that's going to get you using that equipment. And the other thing is, if you sold up because maybe 10 years ago you packed it all away, sold up, someone disrespected you on a repeater or on HF, you know, I've heard arguments on HF. They do tickle me, but you know, no one likes to argue. In the heat of the moment, we get into a conversation, we start bickering, we say a couple of things that we wouldn't normally say because our emotions have been fired up a little bit, yeah? So we say something and then afterwards we think, oh, why did I get into that conversation? And then it can give you that punch in the gut feeling, and so you go, right, I'm just going to sell up. And you put everything on Facebook, eBay, you sell the lot, and you tell all your friends, I've sold up, I've given up, yeah? I've seen that a lot, yeah? People do that. And this can last for years, because once they've sold up, then that's thousands of pounds, it goes into the bank, and it's nice to be there, of course it is, financial security. And sometimes they won't go back on for 20 years. So I'm sort of appealing to those people. Don't go out and spend thousands of pounds, but maybe get yourself a little Quashang or a little Bofang, just and put it on the table, set it up, have a little tinker, look up to see what repeaters and gateways are near you. Gateways these days are connected to Allstar, which links repeaters around the world from a small little handheld. And you can make a little 2-meter wire, hang it from the gutter of your house. 2-meter, 70-centimeter wire. You'd be surprised, you'll pick up a lot. Airband, planes are flying over our houses all the time. Airband's excellent for just listening. Remember, we're just listening on that. And then PMR, there is activity there. I wish I listened more often, because whenever I do listen on PMR, which is 446 megahertz, it's really interesting actually. And we're all listeners, and good behaved communication is great fun. You know, I've got that Midlands CB app, and it just makes me laugh, yeah, with some of the chats that go on. So I'm just appealing, dig out the equipment, buy something cheap. Maybe your friend's got something and he said to you, look, I've got a ham radio here, you can have it if you want, and you just didn't bother to go and get it. And he's like, I'm only going to throw it away, or it'll just sit there in the cupboard and never get used. So I'm saying, dig it out, come on, let's get on air, let's chat, let's make some friends, some ham radio friends, let's meet some new people, let's change our life, let's change our daily routine, because deep down, the people that loved set radio in the 70s and before, of course, they still love it, yeah, because that's why they did it in the first place. Thanks for watching my channel. Please hit the like, subscribe, say goodbye to Mazzy, who's getting wet. Mazzy! It's so wet. Is it raining? And bless her. And buy my wife a coffee. If you saw her, you'd know why, and you'd want to, because she's amazing. And join my YouTube channel. Join the community. Yeah, look at these vapes that everyone's leaving lying around. Plastic everywhere. Need to they get rid of plastic bags, and then everyone's buying vapes, throwaway vapes. Great, yeah. But apparently they're going to make them illegal in the UK, the throwaway ones. We'll see that. I mean, this is the rules. Just one rule for one rule for another. And then I thought the whole point of this charging for 10-20p for bags in the UK was to reduce the waste, but everyone just pays for them. Everyone's still buying bags. I see it when I'm in the queue, and I do, believe it or not, I do all the cooking and shopping in my house. Yeah, and I cooked in a kitchen for 25 years, so for me, cooking for 20 people is like, honestly, I can literally do it with my eyes closed, one arm behind the back. It doesn't even stress me one tiny bit. So, because I used to cook for hundreds and hundreds of people, and maintenance-wise, car, building, all that kind of stuff. Over the years in my life, I've had to do loads of it, so I can do it all. I'm not trying to, maybe I am trying to boast, but that's pretty much the kind of guy I am. I'm a bit of a fixer guy, maintenance guy, ham radio, obsessive video maker. Bye for now. 7-3.